Hello viewers, this is your girl J Pro Designs. It's actually my first video here, and I'll be bringing you hot juicy tutorials. You don't want to miss any tutorial. Oh, okay. But first off, I'll be taking you on a personal measurements. You need to know how to take your personal measurements, be it a designer or someone who is not a designer. Everyone needs to know what my bust measurement, what's my underbust measurement, what's my waist measurement, what's my hip measurement, what's my shoulder measurement. You don't really have to be a designer to know all of this. So this is the reason for this tutorial. Okay? So it is called personal measurement tutorial. Okay, so I have with me this tape. This is what you need to take the measurement. It actually comes in different sizes. This is actually the smallest one. It has a wider one and then has a longer one too. Whichever one you can get, they're not expensive. You can get it in the regular market. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to take your measurements. Okay, what you need to do actually is to look at the lines connecting your shoulder and your armhole, in case you're getting confused on where do I place the tape. So just look at the dress you're wearing right now, or where it's comfortable fitted dress, not slacking and not too tight. You're very comfortable, the shoulder is very comfortable. That will actually give you an accurate shoulder measurement. Okay, so and also, when you're taking the measurements, don't wear a very big dress, otherwise you won't have an accurate measurement. It's usually advisable to wear a fitted dress, which will help you get accurate measurement. Okay, so now I'll be placing the tape rule at the point connecting the shoulder and the armhole. So this is the point. Then I have this one here also. This is the point. If you look at it, it is 14 inch. I have 14 inch as my shoulder to shoulder measurement. It varies depending on how broad your shoulder is. Then the next thing I'll be taking is my under bust measurement, the length. Okay, under bust measurement. Now you'll be asking, where do I place the tape, or at what point would I say that's actually my underbust measurement? You're wearing a bra right now, so you could just place your hand at the point where the bra stops. That is where the underbust measurement is. So mine will be 14 inch. Mine is 14 inch. Then to proceed, you have to take the round measurement of your underbust. When you take the length, then you take the round measurement. So this is, I'm using plain terms so you can understand. I know all the fashion terms to use, but for every person that needs to know their measurement, I have to be plain as possible. Okay, so don't worry about it. So this is your underbust measurement, the round measurement of your underbust. So I have 31. You also need to take your bust measurement. Your bust measurement is, ensure that you move it upward and downward to the point where it gets to your nipple point. So this is me taking my underbust. So this is 35.5. 35.5 is my bust measurement. The next thing we need to take is your half length. Your half length. So you still place it on this line. There's a line connecting the front of your dress and the back of your dress. So you just look at it and place it there. Then you move down. Now, some persons prefer to have their half length on their navel. Some will prefer a little bit up a little bit above their navel, some below their navel. So whichever one is comfortable for you, just take the measurement, okay? But I usually use a little bit above my navel. I don't like it, especially if I'm making a peplum dress. I don't usually like it on my navel. I like it to be a little bit above the navel. I love the fitting, okay? So this is my navel, and I'll be moving like an inch upward. So if I'm moving, this is my navel, it will give me 18 if I'm taking it there, but I'll be moving it a bit upward, which is like an inch. So if I'm going an inch, that means it's 17 inch. So 17 inch is my half length. You decide, okay? Then wherever you take your half length, that is where you place your waist measurement. So I'll be going, this is where my half length is. This is where my half length is. So my waist measurement will be taken there, which is 31. So my waist measurement is 31. The next thing we'll be taking is your hip measurement. Don't forget, this is actually for everyone, both designers and non-designers. But if it's for just designers, there are other tips I'll be giving, which will be a little bit complicated. So I wouldn't want to go there. I want everyone to be part of this and understand the techniques in body measurement. So don't worry yourself. Now, in order to take your hip measurement, you also have to go this way from here. So you begin to move your tape rule bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Make sure it is not too tight. It should be as firm as possible. It's not tight. Okay? So this is it. This is it. This is it. Can come down a little bit. You can see that it's not tight. I can easily move it. So you go down. So I have 39 as my hip measurement. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is, it depends on what you want to make. If it's a gown, then you take the full length of the gown to where you want it to end. If it's a skirt, don't forget, take from your waist down to where you want it to end. If it's a top, take your measurement from here down to the length where you want it to end. Then another thing you need to take is your armhole, your round armhole. So you do this. If you're making a shirt, you need to take your round armhole. So you just take the tape all the way around, all the way around. So mine is giving me 16 inch, 16. Then you bring it down to your biceps. Biceps. It's not difficult. Anybody can take this measurement. So my biceps, this is giving me 12. It's not tight. It's very okay. 12. Then you have to take the length depending on where you want. If it's a long sleeve, if it's a short sleeve, so you just take the length. And then also, sorry, if it's going to get to this point, your 4/4 inch, you also need to take the measurement of where the length of the sleeve will end. If it's going to end here, you also need to take the measurement of the point. So this is just a little about body measurement. There are other techniques depending on the kind of dress you're constructing. So if you're constructing some of these sophisticated gowns and all of that, there are other measurements you need to take in order to achieve all of that. But this is a general body measurement anyone can have. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe, please do share, and also comment. If you have any issues or whatever you want me to touch on, don't hesitate to bring it up. Okay, I'll be hitting you with more updates of recent designs coming up. So stay tuned. See you in my next video.